so we're here in Long Beach at the Laurel Luncheonette.
I'm here in Long Beach, so, you know, if there's anything you need, call me. Okay?
Say hi, Justin.
Hi, Dad.
Okay?
Say hi, Mel.
Okay, thanks. Thank you. Hi.
Say yo.
Yo.
All right, so we're here. It's a hurricane. The place is packed. Nobody. I mean, a lot of people are not listening to the mandatory evacuation. Melody and I and Kim, I'm sure, will go up on the boardwalk later.
Kim.
Say hi, Maria.
Hi. You want to get the camera? Yeah.
So we're gonna go up on the boardwalk later and show you what's going on. All right. Well, this is what's going on out here. It's pretty windy, rainy. This is what we got going on. We're gonna go up on the boardwalk and see how that's looking. Be back. All right. So we're driving through Long Beach. And as you can see, everything is boarded up. It's all boarded up. Wow, Sutton Place isn't boarded up. Let's see what else is boarded up. Okay, here's the main strip across from the train station. And as you can see, everything is boarded up here. The crafts, wow, they painted a nice picture there already.
Yeah.
A lot of places are open, but they're boarded up. So there's a truck right there with a pump in it, a generator. It looks more like a pump. And there's the train station. You can see the trees blowing. So that's what's happening there. The trees are blowing. And we're going to go up on the boardwalk and see what the ocean is looking like. But this is what's going on so far, people. Not terrible, but we're about 7 hours away from what they say is going to be like the real peak of the storm, and that's supposed to be a high tide, you know, a full moon type of lunar high tide, and a surge. We're going to get the back end of the hurricane, which is going to surge the ocean up. They say up to 15 feet. You know, 6 to 15 feet. They don't really know what they're talking about. So we will see what we see. But Long Beach is pretty much closed down, as you can see. All right, so it's about 12 o'clock. This is outside my backyard, and you can see what the trees are doing. Emergency vehicles are going somewhere. Yeah, that is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm a big Dovey fan. That is gorgeous. So how you guys doing so far?
Pretty good. We're on standby.
Now I'm gonna tell you. Last year for Irene, during the hurricane, the water came up through the boardwalk. Now we're before the storm, and it's like.
Well, the pressure just dropped the lowest in history.
Hey, get off the beach!
Lowest in history, yep.
Boardwalk!
Did it?
Huh?
No, the pressure just dropped.
What was the history? What are the numbers?
I was going to say, the winds are hitting 90 right now.
90 right now?
It's just so cold. It should die down. The winds will become the land. You might go to 90 miles an hour on top of 14 foot.
That's crazy.
Guys, we're on the boardwalk. This is the ocean before high tide. We're about what time is it?
Like the sides raised. Okay, like it's
12:30.
12:30.
That's basically what's happening. So it's like the water is bulking out.
Wow.
All right, so we're at about 12:30. We're about 6 hours away from high tide. There's the boardwalk. You can see the dunes are eroded. and the water's almost up to the boardwalk. Hey, we're here with the guys from the National Guard, and they got their puppy with them, beautiful, beautiful Dovey. And I want to thank you guys for coming out, man. We appreciate all the help. How is this
Yeah,
like?
these were like smaller herds. These were not like major. It was, I think it was
Yesterday there were a lot more. If you're surfing right now, you better know what you're doing.
Yeah, as you can see, it's really coming down. It's starting to rain really good now. These waves are huge. I would say,
I thought I saw somebody going surfing.
I would say these waves are about 8 foot, 9 foot so far, breaking on the shore. Maybe some out there they're breaking a little bigger. I mean, look at them. Look at the size of those waves.
Crazy.
Great surfing waves. I guess they made everybody come out of the water.
I saw somebody put on a surfing suit a little bit.
Yeah.
Nuts, I think.
People down on the beach, but look at these waves, guys. This is what's happening. We're about 6 hours away from high tide, and look at the water. Okay, that's where the water is already. That's the dune. The water's already coming up, and if you look over here, it's coming up under the boardwalk. Okay, as you can see, it's already coming under the boardwalk. Last year for Irene, during the peak of the hurricane, it was under the boardwalk. Now we're 6 hours away to the hurricane winds, and we're already coming up under the boardwalk.
If you look, there's two heads out there. There's people out there that are surfing.
Oh, there are?
Two heads out there, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so we got people surfing. We do have people surfing. Let me see if I can.
There's two guys. I see two heads, two people way out there surfing. It's nuts.
Are they out there? Are they out there already?
There's two guys. There's two heads and two people out there. And then it's weather.
Yeah. Well, they wait for this.
That is nuts. Look at that.
Yeah, I see them. They're out there. Let's zoom in on them. They are surfing.
I mean, how choppy it is, and the pole. I mean, very
Yep,
dangerous.
there they are.
Very dangerous.
They're all the way out there in the water. They're real far out too. They got their wetsuits on, and there they are. You can see them now. But when the water goes up, it's hard to see them. Better.
Well, you know, the people, you know, your lives, that's most important.
A lot of people still out here at the surfing beach, checking it out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I think, I mean, I'm sure by tonight, a lot of water.
Just in the rocks, look. All the way up that
But
way.
I know they make such more of a big deal.
Yeah, the rocks are submerged underwater. The wooden pier right there is under the water. This is all you can see. Water was up here before. It's this wall that they built up is already pretty much knocked down. Once we get that surge, it's going to be over.
Come easy go.
This wall is gone.
It was worse on a week before the storm. It
Yeah.
was worse than, look at that. Now something's worse than,
Yeah, these are some of the biggest waves we've had in Long Beach. Although I've seen hurricane waves this big before. I have.
Yeah, it's a perfect storm. You got the full moon. You got the storm lasting for high tide.
nor'easter.
Nor'easter.
And you got the winds. You got the heavy winds gonna hit right at the.
Got a lot of things combined. Yeah.
We got the heavy winds hitting right at the high tide.
The one now?
Yeah, but where we are, we're actually gonna get it worse because we're on the back end of the hurricane.
Okay,
What does that
yeah.
mean when you say
So-
back end?
Well, we're on this side of the hurricane. That's where the heavy winds are from the hurricane
Right.
when it comes around.
Oh, really?
And it's going to push. That's why the flooding is a
That's
big
the back
issue.
end.
Yep. So that's a problem. So we're like Mississippi right now.
Oh.